Hello everyone, the great Cliffmaster is back in the house, and we're back at playing Game Dev Tycoon. Back to the studio we go. Where we last left off, we had just released Space Harriers. And I was kind of hoping to make an achievement from that, but it turns out I got the name wrong. It's Wing Commander we should have done. Wing Commander. In 2 months, the Vena gear will be taken off the market. Okie dokie. Well, that being said, let's see what kind of research we'll need. Oh, sequels. Excuse me. Well, that being said, let's go ahead and do some contract work. Let's hope you can do something. The latest game by Cliffhanger Games has received very positive reviews overall. Star Games gave it a 10, saying sci-fi and strategy is a great combination. If Cliffhanger Games continues to innovate like this, they might become a new fan favorite. Of course we would, and we have done so well. Alright, the gaming convention has begun again, so let's take another small booth since we can't afford the bigger ones yet. Ooh, this hurts. I think we just failed that contract there. That's a pity. Game dev. Yeah, game dev gyms is pretty balanced out. Well, let's go ahead and try to build another game here. And but before we do, let's go ahead and check our game history. What was that last game? It was a sci-fi strategy, of course. So, let's go ahead and create another game. Rockside is our game engine. Ooh, the place system, huh? Not that I care at the moment. But let's see here. We've already done strategy, so let's go adventure time. And we're gonna create a fantasy, and it is mature, of course. So you know what? That's a good name. Adventure time. So let's see how we do there. Okay, so we gotta bump the story all the way up, get you up there a bit so we can get you some experience there. Bring you down to here, and here we go. So, I have realized that I just haven't been talking about myself lately over these past few streams I've been doing. So, allow me to talk about myself at least. Let me try to introduce myself. For security reasons, I'm just going by my pseudonym of Cliff Mastah. If you want further information, you're going to have to ask me personally, either over Facebook or Twitter, but even that, you may not get it, so. One day I'll reveal it if I ever get over this cybersecurity habit of mine, which probably won't happen. Anyway, I was born and raised here in Illinois. Served in the military for about 5 years as an infantryman, as an active duty infantryman. Then spent about a year and a half over into my state's National Guard, and pretty much been on and off certain jobs ever since. But the one thing I have in common about throughout my entire life is that I've never stopped playing video games. And over the years, I've just been playing more and more of them. And I'm thinking, if this turns out to be a career of mine, why not try to make some money off of it? So I tried to go to college and try to get a bachelor's degree in computer science information technology. Currently, I'm still like to go for it, but for the time being, I've hit myself a roadblock. I'm having a hard time concentrating on my schoolwork at the time, and I am this close to getting my degree. But for now, I've ran out of funds for my GI Bill, and the loans are starting to get a little expensive. So I'm taking a break from school so I can catch up on my payments. That being said, I'm just pretty much working as a package handler over at FedEx Ground. I used to work at Conair as a materials handler, and then as a forklift operator, and let's just say they didn't work out. Alright, it seems that the market has normalized again with no particular trends to demand. Well, that sure sucks. Well, let's fix these bugs. And the game is now released. New record in design. Nice. Let's see here. Alright, now for a game report. Let's see how we did on Adventure Time. Hey. Okay. That's not good. Has its moments. Okay. Shows potential. Well, it's getting better and better. Let's see how this one goes. Quirky but good. I see. Okay, dokie. Well, let's see what kind of. Let's get a new topic here. Let's see. Vampires. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Alrighty. Adventure Time. Our post-release analysis of Adventure Time is complete, and we've got the following results. Sound seems to not be very important for this type of game. Let's see. Fair enough. Let's do some contract work. While you're finishing your research, I'm getting some contracts out of the way. Oh, come on. This is no time to be scratching your head. Dang it! I couldn't complete that contract. Oh well. On to the next. We'll try again. And yes! Better start training you soon. Alright, contract complete. And to the... They just reset. Let's go ahead and create another game. And we're going to call this Wing Commander. This will be for mature audiences. You're going to be sci-fi. You're going to be strategy, of course. Search, and here's the rock slide engine. Here we go. Ooh, look at that. Balance you guys out a little bit. Alright, here we go. It's been taken off the market, and we sold 32,749 units, generating $229,285 in sales. Well, that wasn't a good sale at all. Alrighty. Well, here we go again. Let's see. You're going to be down here. You're going to be here. Here we go. And let's do some marketing. Marketing! I'm going to release some demos. Yep. Put you here. I'm thinking about getting thinking about reactivating a couple of these mods that I had in the past, so I can get a better percentage of what I'm spending. Maybe I should in the next week. Ah, there's a bug. That sucks. Let's see how we did. Ooh, graphics version 2 has just leveled up to 4 now. And Eric McGee has become level 2. Yay! Blue Air reporting for space duty. Little known fact. Cats. Oh, whatever. Due to increase in experience, the following staff has earned a raise. Eric McGee wants $19,000 now. Well, you will get it. Go on vacation. You've earned it. Let's see how we did here. Beautiful. Yes. Woo. Very enjoyable. Good game. Yep. Very good game. And I like it. Alrighty. Well, time to generate that game report. I got it. That music is wonderful too. So let me go ahead and try to raise that volume a bit. There we go. I really do like this relaxing casual music here. Well, time to do some contract work. Sprite sheet software. Here we go. Yes! Contract complete. On to the next contract. Alright. Well, since we've finally got all these here, when we upgrade to the next building or renovate this place, there should be some more some more there. So we got a Super Nintendo in the background, of course. Alright, computer setups. Setting up computers. Well, let's get these out of the way. Alright, platform news. Nintendo announced their next generation console called the TES64 today. Expected in the coming months, it is the world's first gaming console to support 64-bit processors for graphics and audio. Nintendo said this will allow never-before-seen 3D realism. And it did deliver. It did deliver. In recent years, the Super TES has lost a lot of market share to more modern consoles. Markets experts said that the hardware of the TES64 is surely impressive, but expressed their surprise that it still uses ROM cartridges instead of the much cheaper and higher capacity CD-ROM format. Debatable, but Nintendo was able to afford it back in the day. Nevertheless, the TES64 seems like an impressive console, and Nintendo has said that it plans to aggressively price it against Sony's Play system. Well, they did start the console wars too in that regard. Wing Commander is now off the market. Alright, Eric McGee. Boss, it seems that quite a few players use illegal copies of Wing Commander. I've managed to identify some of them. We could either sue them to defend our copyright, or send them warnings to ask them to stop. What do you do? Let's warn them. If they do it again, we will have to sue. Right away. And the contract is complete. Let's see here. Any new contract work? Nope. So, let's see. Research. Still need some more, though. So, let's go ahead and create another game. And this time we're going to go RPG Vampire. Let's see, and we're going to call this one Bloodsuckers. Very unoriginal, I know, but hey. Well, definitely got to put an emphasis on story, because what's the point of an RPG if you don't got a story? Alright. Well, raise you guys back up again. Back to the small booth we go. Alright. Cliffhanger Games has recently sent warnings to several players using illegal copies of their game Wing Commander. Piracy is an increasingly big problem in the industry. Some companies invest a lot of money and effort to fight piracy, while others argue that it's better to take a more relaxed approach and invest in better games instead. At least we gained some fans in the process. I think that was a brilliant marketing scheme right there. Of course, I would prefer to warn them first, and if they continue to pirate it, then we have to sue. It really is a big problem out there in the real world. These companies are spending fortunes creating games so that people can enjoy them. And people are just up and stealing them? That's a problem. That's a really big problem out there. And I do not condone piracy. I really don't. Now, some of you are arguing, well, these games were pirating or they don't even sell anymore. They still own the rights to it. You cannot do that. You really can't. Alright, we had 55,609 people visiting our booth this year. We didn't make the top 100 booths this year. Once we gain more fans, I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will too. Alright, the platform news. Today, the new game platform TES64 by Nintendo has been released. Here we go. Time to release Bloodsuckers. Oh, wow. We're almost at level 4. Okay. Game report. And the first reviews for our newly released game, Bloodsuckers, came in. Let's see how we did. Not too good. Fun at games. Fun at stages, at least. Falls a bit short. I'm sure it did. I like it. Well, thank you, Game Hero. And okay. Well, not exactly the best, but at least it's not the worst. You're doing some training. Let's see. Let me think. Let's see what that focuses on. Oh, and look at that. We can do some research now. Our post-release analysis of Bloodsuckers is complete, and we got the following results. Vampire and RPG is a great combination. Well, that's good. And story quests seem to be very important for this type of game. I'm sure it is. Time to research 2D graphics version 3. And then we can build ourselves a whole new game engine if we want. I would like to, though. I really would. Yeah. Alrighty. Time to build a custom engine. Adding you in. We already got rock slides, mudslides, and avalanches. What's a good storm that is up at the mountains that we could use? The blizzard. Here we go! And we are almost broke. But this new engine will help us out. I just hope we can survive long enough to use it. Alright, Bloodsuckers is off the... Oh, great. It didn't even last very long. Alright, market analysis. Seems that casual games are especially popular at the moment. I haven't done a casual game yet. Should I? Probably. Probably not. I need to get my, I need to start getting... Alright, the engine is complete. The blizzard is ready to be created. Alright, we're putting you to good use. We're going to do another strategy game, and we're going to focus on... Let's see here. You know what? Let's do fantasy for a change. Make that it for a mature audience, and we're going to call this Conquest. And we're going to be implementing 2D graphics version 3. Alright, news. In 2 months, the Super TES will be taken off the market. Oh, great. Well, here we go. Bouncing the game now. Woo, we're less than 500k. Alrighty, here we go. Down there and almost near the bottom here. Could be right here. And it's time. We'll do the marketing as soon as we start the third stage, which is right there. Alrighty. Put them in magazines so we can raise the hype. Here we go! Time to clean up the bugs. Yay! Here we go! Conquest is ready! Wow, nearly everything leveled up except for story quests. What? And I leveled up! Wonderful! So, new research available. Multiplayer, character progression, dialogue tree, better AI, and day-night cycle. Heck yeah! Alright, the Super TES is no longer supported. Well, that kind of sucks. Alright, Conquest came in. The review came in. Let's see how we did. Yeah! Best of its kind! Yay! Awesome! Come on, come on, come on, come on! Ah! Outstanding game, though. Everyone loves it! Well, this is one of my best games so far. Tied with first, if I recall correctly. So, cult status! Set a new standard for the early gaming industry. Woohoo! I never thought I would get it at this stage. I've always got it during the garage. Oh well. Started off at rank 2. That's nice. Alright. So that went into research. So, game design for pirates, huh? At least we get to find out what goes to what. Alright, our post-analysis of Conquest is complete and we got the following results. Fantasy and strategy is a great combination. Story quests seems to not be very important for this type of game. Fair enough. Time to do some contract work. Library software, develop a simple library management system. This shouldn't take too long. Alrighty. Conquest, the newest game by Cliffhanger Games, has caused a storm of good reviews and excited customers. Industry professionals say that Conquest is one of these rare gems that will set a new quality standard for future games. It seems that Cliffhanger Games really has made gaming history with Conquest. Well done. Yes! I definitely made history, alright. Oh, you gotta go on vacation once your training's complete. Alright, gold! Sweet! I just sold 500,000 copies now. Industry news. We just got word that Conquest, which was recently released by Cliffhanger Games, has racked up over 500,000 in sales. The excitement around the game seems to have no end. Yes! And we're still pretty high up in the rankings. We're still in the top 10. You didn't complete the contract on time. And, shoot. Oh well, playtest time. Help playtest the game. You have to go on vacation, though. I am not going to overwork you. And I can't believe I playtested that whole thing by myself. Anywho, time for the next contract. Definitely should make a sequel of this game eventually. But I gotta have better graphics for it. Alright, Conquest is now off the market. It's sold 676,503 units, generating $4,735,563 in sales. Yeah! Alrighty. And let's see, what's the next one going to focus on? Don't repeat yourself. Alrighty. And I'll go ahead and focus on code incomplete so we can get that out of the way. And I think we can afford a large booth this year. Let's go! Alright, it seems that the market has normalized again with no particular strong trends at the moment. Well, that kind of sucks. Yay! Oh, look at that. Alright, the Gaming Convention 3. Look at this. We didn't even fill out this booth. It is a big one, though. It sure is a big one. We had 236,521 people visiting our booth this year. We didn't make the top 100 booths this year. Once we gain more fans, I'm sure we will. Boss! Our office could really do with some renovation work and our computer systems are out of date. Investing a little bit in a modern office and upgraded computers would be great. Do you want to renovate the office? Sure, why not? Might as well progress. Alrighty. Ooh, I like, me like. Okay, dear Cliffhanger Games. Since G3 has become the biggest meetup of game developers every year, we have decided to use our name for the greater good starting today. We offer different game development challenges throughout the year where game devs from around the world can compete with each other. This will be a great way for game developers to learn something new. You are welcome to join in at any time. There are no prizes, but it should be a great way to increase everyone's skills. G3 committee. Alrighty, that is actually a good thing to learn. So, that being said, though, let's see what these trainings did. Let's see. So, game devs is a balanced one. Let me think. It's focused on research. Game design is focused on design. Don't repeat yourself. Focus on speed. And coding complete focuses on technology. Yep. See what kind of research we're gonna. Oh, that's right. This stuff. But let's focus on another topic here. Ooh, pirates. The only way we're gonna go through that list, anyways. Focus on certain research areas that, and I think we could speed that up a bit by focusing on more than one. So I'm just researching these so I can unlock some more. Not necessarily sure if I'm going to use them though. Ooh, platform news. The day Vina fans have waited a long time for has arrived, as Vina has announced their next generation console, the Dreamcast. A company spokesperson said the Dreamcast is a dream come true. This console is the most advanced gaming console in history. Really? The new console sports powerful graphics hardware promising graphic quality rivaling those on high-end PCs. The Dreamcast is also the first console to ship with a modern modem out of the box, making it ready for online play. The console will be ready early next year. Yeah, it's funny how the Dreamcast failed. They say it was bad timing. I have to agree. Time to develop a new game. Let's see here. On the Blizzard. Gonna focus on the PC always, unfortunately. Adventure, and this one's gonna focus on fantasy again, make you a mature game, and we're gonna call this one the New Fantasy. Version 3. Alright, now we gotta focus on getting this stuff out of the way. Let's see, down there. You guys go up. Alright. Hi, this is Andrew McNara from the Game Informant. I got word that Cliffhanger Games is working on a new game. Would you be willing to share some information on your current game project and do an interview about it? Agreed. Alright, what is your expectation regarding the success of the new fantasy? Do you think the game will be well received? This is where we get to test on our foresight. This is a test of foresight. So, let's hype the game up. Let's see how we do. Thank you for your time. And I have a funny feeling I'm gonna fail, though. But, that's okay. The real trick to surviving a failure is learning from that mistake. Let's see here. Well, 143. That's a pretty hyped up game right there. Alright, release the game. Alright. And now story and quests are unlocked. And now we get branching story and stereo sound. Awesome. The old engine. Boss, a small number of dedicated fans have asked that we release the source code to one of our older game engines, Avalanche. Doing so would surely satisfy these fans, but given that we worked hard on the engine, and we could also sell licenses for it and make some money. Alternatively, we could simply refuse their request. What would you like to do? Let's give it away. I go with this because I want to earn fans. Your first reviews for the newly released game, The New Fantasy, came in. Let's see how we did. Oh, talk about backfired. Like hell. Let's see, meh, uninspiring, not bad, but not good. They should focus more on design. What? Alright, boss, our recent decision to give away our engine, Avalanche, was met with positive responses from fans. Overall, we gained 1,000 fans, and it cost us $3,300. Not a big deal. But boy, did that suck. Alright, time to research another topic. Let's see. Romance, really? I do not want to have to design visual novels in this game. I'm sorry. In an exclusive interview a while ago, Mastah from Cliffhanger Games made very bold remarks about their then in development game, The New Fantasy, predicting that it will be uber successful. Now that the game is out on the market, the consensus is that Mastah needs a lesson on how to be humble, as the game received mediocre reviews. Overall, this had a negative effect on sales. Well, no duh! You want me to be humble, huh? Okay, I'll be humble next time. Our post-release analysis of the New Fantasy is complete. Level design seems to be not very important for this type of game. Well, let's see what new topics have been made available. School, huh? I could make a fun game based on kindergarten. Well. Time to do some contract work. Well, once I finish research, that is. Alright, time to do some logo animation. Alright, excellent work. We will transfer 28,000 to your account. Alrighty then. Well, here's a little more about myself at this moment. When it comes to video games, everyone has their own tastes. My particular ones are usually on games like this. Simulation Tycoon games, real-time strategy games, platform beater-uppers, adventure games, RPGs, MMORPGs, and fighter games. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, but I'm also a bigger fan of the Fatal Fury series. Some of you may not know that, may not recognize that, so the closest to that would be the King of Fighters, which was spawned from Fatal Fury. And Fatal Fury was the original King of Fighters tournament. I remember going to our local Pizza Hut, which is no longer open anymore. Back in the 90s, when it was a very small arcade there, but it had a Neo Geo system that had the game Fatal Fury in it, and I loved it. It's about the only game I did play on it. Couldn't get enough of watching it. Anywho. So we got a new sci-fi strategy. We're going to call this StarCraft. Alright, max out gameplay, lower down the engine a bit, definitely lower down the story a bit. Significantly, I mean. Here we go. Get the hype up! Alright, keep level design there, artificial intelligence right about here, and bring dialogue all the way down to here. Let's see how we do. Alright, platform news. Today, the new game platform Dreamfast by Vina has been released. Alrighty. So, time to market again with a small campaign. Alright, keep the world design up, sound be about here, graphic about here. And here we go. And time to clean up the bugs. Alright. In 2 months, the Vienna Oasis will be taken off the market. I see. And there we go. New record in technology. And the 2D graphics version 3 has just leveled up to level 2. Yes. We're gonna go with a small booth again. And you're going on vacation. And alright. StarCraft review comes in. Let's see how we did. Did I do Blizzard proud? Can't wait for the sequel. Very enjoyable. Almost perfect. Played it for days. It did do just as good as Blizzard did. Or just a tad worse. I don't know. I'll have to look at the reviews again. Alright, our post-release analysis of StarCraft is complete, and we got the following results. Platform audience match PC to everyone is good. Topic audience... Oh, that's why. I did not mean to make it for everyone. Oh well. It's definitely researching more topics. Gotta get romance researched at least. Let's see how the gaming convention does this year. StarCraft. Alrighty. We did not make it to the top 100 again. And I think it's time we can hire someone new. Alright, the tutorial states this. You can hire up to 4 employees in this office. Don't try to hire everyone at once, as staff are expensive. Many rookies hire too early and go bankrupt. It is best to take it slow, which is what I have been doing. Keeping the budget to a minimum, and this time we're going to focus on the show reel. Let's see who applies. Alrighty, here we go. We got Brinson Lowe, who's a level 2 with a focus on design. And we got Jalen Padilla, who is level 1 of the same thing. Since I'm going cheap, I'm going to go level 1. Welcome to the team. And hey, Shay1001, and thank you for the follow last night. I didn't realize that you followed me while I was off, but thank you for the follow and thank you for the support. Well, time to train our new staff member and welcome to the team. Let's see, you just came back from vacation. Let's see, you focus on another topic to research, and this will be fashion? Real? Oh my god. Oh my. Ain't that interesting. Oh, that guy's got a cup of coffee with him. How wonderful. Well. Excuse me 1 minute, guys. I think I'm about to sneeze. My apologies for that. Alright, StarCraft just came off the market, and it seems that RPGs are really... Ooh, yeah! We're gonna make us an RPG! And we're gonna focus on fantasy... for the mature audience, and you're gonna be called the fantasy. No, let's do Half-Life. I know that's not the real Half-Life, but let's not forget this is a Tycoon game. Any resemblance to the real world is purely coincidental. And we're gonna make you. Yeah, we're gonna stick with version 3 at the moment. Alright, contract work. Hi again. I've heard that you've been very successful in the gaming business and are starting to grow your team. I've updated your client list, so if you are looking for some contract work, just let me know. Jason. Medium-sized contracts have been unlocked. Woohoo! Ain't that nice? Well, time to focus on getting my RPG ready. Let's see, marketing, and we're gonna see, what does the small campaign do again? Let's see, start a global marketing campaign including magazine ads, demos, and interviews. But what's the large one? Start a global marketing campaign to promote the game far and wide. Organize exclusive reviews, behind the scenes reports, TV trails, and more. Let's just stick with magazines and demo, which is advertising gaming magazines and distribute demos of the game to give players an opportunity to try the game. Only after we are in the 3rd stage. Here we go. Okay, new research available. Multi-genre. Yeah! Now we can do multi-genre if we choose. But we have to research it first. And I'm not ready to do that just yet. So Eric McGee will be my tech guy, and Jalen Palilla will be my design guy. Everyone else is going to be pretty much balanced. At least at the moment. Let's see how we did with Half-Life. Alright, best ride to work ever. Alright, in 2 months, the Mastah V will be taken off wow, the Mastah V has been around that long? Alright, the reviews have come in. How did we do? I like it. Okay, not bad. Not a bad start. Falls a bit short. I'm not surprised. Meh. Oh boy. Please give me a decent one. Okay, have seen better. Well, that sure sucked. Oh well. Contract work time. Let's get these guys out of the way. And it looks like he's almost ready. There we go. And the contract work is complete. Let's do another one. Game review concept. Review a game concept using your expertise. I see. Well. Here we go. Alright, platform news. Today, Vani has announced the much-anticipated successor to their popular PlaySystem console. The PlaySystem 2 will be will have upgraded hardware to compete with the newer generation consoles such as the Dreamcast. Unlike the Dreamcast, the PlayStation 2 does not focus much on online play, but instead seems to focus on the strengths of the previous system. A solid, upgraded controller including vibration function, upgraded graphics, support for DVD titles, and even backwards compatibility with PlayStation 1 games. Something I wish Sony would still do! I would love to be able to play all my PlayStation games from the PS1 all the way up to the PS4. But they're not doing that anymore. Which really sucks. And speaking of sucking, I think we're gonna fail this contract. The Mastah V is no longer supported. Well, that sure sucks. Alright, next contract. Let's see, debug program. Help debugging a convoluted base program. I'm sure. Well, Eric, I expect you to help me out here. Okay, platform news. Since its release, the Dreamcast from Vina has been one of the fastest selling consoles in history. But lately it seems that the anticipation of the oncoming PlayStation 2 release is slowing down sales. If the PlayStation 2 can hold up the hype when it is released, then Vina could be in deep trouble. Which they did. Alright, success. We will transfer 20k to your account. Alrighty then. Next contract. Design a board game. Let's see how your skills translated into traditional games. You got 77 weeks to come up with 66 design points and 3 technology points. Oh boy, that's gonna suck. Can we even get this done? Okay, the platform news. PC software juggernaut Murkoff has announced today that they will enter the game console market with their very own gaming console called the Inbox. First demonstrations have been impressive, but we will have to wait and see how it fares against the popular Dreamcast, as well as against the recently announced and much anticipated PlayStation 2. The new console is said to debut in the coming months. Yeah. Well, hey, if you're definitely enjoying this stream, feel free to chat, and I'd like to communicate with my community while I can. I really am trying to build up my base here. Today, the new game platform PlayStation 2 by Vani has been released. Alrighty, well, 20. I don't know. Could we make this? I don't think so. Let's see. The launch of the PlayStation 2 has been a phenomenal success. Stores everywhere are out of stock as manufacturing can barely keep up. Fans have resorted to buying the console on internet auction sites for as much as 5 times the normal price. While Vani has managed to have the most successful launch in history, sales of Vina's Dreamcast have plummeted. I'm sure it did. Ooh, couldn't finish the contract. Well, that sure sucked. But that was a medium-sized contract. We're gonna need more people to help us out there. Alrighty. Alright, the Murkoff has announced the delay of their own gaming console, the Inbox. The new release date is later this year. Rumor has it that the incredible success of the PlayStation 2 launch has prompted Murkoff to delay their own debut, which was a wise move on their part. Let the market calm down a bit, and then you can steal the hype. It seems that the market has normalized again with no particular strong trends at the moment. I'm sure. Okay. Hope you can make it next time. We've missed it. Well, that sure sucked. Let's see. Generate the game report. Let's do some research and some new topics. Let's see. What the heck is abstract? I hope it isn't like abstract art and it's difficult to pinpoint what it's supposed to be. Oh well. Alright, our post-release analysis of Half-Life is complete and we got the following results. World design seems to be very important for this type of game. I'm sure it is. Alright, into another research topic. Let's see. Really? Government? I like that. And transport. Let's just go down the list completely. That way we can at least get that up. Alright, small booth time. And you research again. Alternate history. That'd be interesting. That has always been an interesting topic for me. Alternate history. Movies have a lot of fun with that one. Let's see. New topic. Space! Space! I love space. I really do. In fact, I even study astrophysics and astronomy just for the fun of it. I don't even study it to get a career out of it. I study it because I enjoy it. And that pretty much kills all my research points for the time being. Alrighty, Half-Life. This is the gaming convention right here. Come on, speed up. I want to get this over with. 77,665 Alrighty, we didn't make the top 100. Of course we didn't. Alrighty. Ah, great. Now I gotta send my people on vacation. Fine by me. Alright. Eric McGee. Hi, boss. A friend of mine is greatly involved in an organization which aims to get more women into technology. They are looking for a sponsor, and I thought that this would be a perfect opportunity for us. Would you like to help out? Heck yeah! Sponsoring women. We need more women in the gaming industry. Only... we really need to... Yeah, scratch that. We need women in the gaming industry. We really, really do. I really do not like the concept that the video gaming industry is a male-dominated society. I really despise that. Because some of your best ideas you can come up with a video game comes from women, in my opinion. You really got to give them their time to shine. I support that 100% in the real world as well as in the game. Time for another adventure. This one's going to be space! Screw it. Let's go with the simulation hospital. Because the next game I want to focus on is called Theme Hospital. Capitalize, please. There we go. Alright. We have got word that Cliffhanger Games has recently sponsored a highly praised move to get more women into technology roles. Mastah, the CEO of Cliffhanger Games, said, "We would love to see more women in the game industry." No truer words have ever been spoken. Alrighty. Bring you down a bit. Don't know about these two yet, so they have to stay max, so I can get maximum points. Alright, hi, this is Andrew McNara from Game Informant. I got word that Cliffhanger Games is working on a new game. Would you be willing to share some information on your current game project and do an interview about us? Agreed. What is your expectation regarding the success of Theme Hospital? Do you think the game will be well received? Hype the game up! I don't care! Oh, you think I haven't learned from my last mistake? I'm sure I have. I'm just taking it further now. I'm just going to try again. Let's see here. Bring it down a bit. Here we go. And bring you down a bit. And then we gotta clean up the bugs after this. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Yay! Here we go. Come on, come on, come on! Alright, welcome to your hospital. Patients are reminded not to die in the corridors. Strategy games are popular right now. Awesome. Let's see how we... Oh my god. Did I not learn from my mistake? Pretty bad, abysmal, disappointing, and meh. Well, that sure sucked. One of my worst games yet. Platform news. Today, the new game platform Inbox by Murkonoff has been released. Alrighty. New topic. Transport. Research. Ultimate history. Extreme sports. Nice. Maybe I can do a rip-off of Wipeout. That was a fun show to watch. Okay, our post-release analysis of Theme Hospital is complete. Story quest seems to be not very important for this type of game. No wonder it sucked. Alright, in an exclusive interview a while ago, Mastah from Cliffhanger Games have made very bold remarks about their in-development game, Theme Hospital, predicting that it will be uber successful. Now that the game is out on the market, the consensus is that Mastah needs a lesson on how to be humble, as the game received mediocre reviews. Overall, this had a negative effect on the game. I'm sure it did. Alrighty. Character design, huh? Nope, it's character dialogue, so... Let's see, one more research topic. And we're gonna follow. Oh, medieval! Yay! Now we can do some, now we can build armies! Let's see here. Train. Yeah, I don't have any research points, which sucks. Alrighty, here we go. Let's do a new game. You know, let's do a sequel. For once. Let's see. StarCraft. Since strategy is really a good focus here now. Make you. And we're going to call you StarCraft 2. Got to use the Blizzard and PC. Version 3. Alrighty. Bring it back down. Alrighty. We only have 15,000. It's kind of hard to make a self-publish a medium game if I can't get above the 100,000 threshold. Okay. Put you here. Let's hope this goes well. Oh, come on. The Theme Hospital is now off the market. It sold 17,803 units. Uh-huh. Okay. Put you here. And down we go. And I think I've done enough subjects for the time being, so I'll leave that be. Oh, can the strategy trend continue? Well, yep. Come on. Yes! Come on, we can do this! We can do this! Eric McGee just reached level 3! Alright. And he is now asking for 30k. Alrighty. Your first reviews of StarCraft 2 game in. Let's see how we did this time. Beautiful. One of the best. More, please. Good game. Not as good as the last one, but still good enough. Reese generating the report, and you guys are doing some training. Let's see. Since you're the technology buff, we're gonna have you focus on your technology, coding complete, and you're the design buff, so you're gonna be focusing. Oh no! I don't want to fire you. Whew, that was close. You're gonna focus on your design. Alright, sequel. Cliffhanger Games has recently released a sequel to their game StarCraft. The newest game in the series, titled StarCraft 2, was met with great responses. Yeah! Our post-release analysis of StarCraft 2 is complete, and we've got the fall. Nothing new? Are you serious? Well, might as well do some training as well. Let's see. I'm gonna focus on the game dev get gems right there, since I'm gonna be since I'm one of the balanced guys out there. Oh, if only I could see the bar underneath that. Okay. Boss, I've discovered that some really dedicated fans of Dick Tracy have created a fan game using a lot of the material from our game. They don't make any money with it, and just seems to do it for fellow fans. Our legal advisor strongly suggests that we shouldn't allow this to go on. What do you want to do? Just let them be. What is wrong with using this, that? Using a small booth this time. Alrighty. Hi, I'm Denise Reed from the main developer of Dick Tracy fan game. I've recently been informed that your legal department has advised you to stop us, and just wanted to say that I am very grateful that you didn't. You're welcome. Cliffhanger Games is the best company in the world, and I'm glad that I can be part of the fan community. We have received 1,233 new fans. Yeah! Alrighty, and here's the market analysis. It is normalized again. Oh boy. Well, time to create another game. With the Blizzard. Pick a platform, back to PC again. Adventure. You're gonna be on medieval. And we're gonna call this what's a good game I could go by? Good title, I wonder. Well, I better decide on this for a little bit, so I'm just going to go ahead and take a quick break here, and, yeah, I'll go ahead and take a quick break here, and we'll see you guys in a few minutes, so take care. Sorry about that, guys. Hello, everyone. I am back. We're continuing where we left off, and now we're going to continue with this. StarCraft 2 is now off the market. It's all 171,667 units. Alrighty. Well, again, let's try this again. I don't know if I came up with anything new while we were gone. I just wanted to take a break. Excuse me. I really do apologize. Let's see here. And we're going to call you a medieval adventure. Castle Raiders. And let's see how we develop. Ooh, okay. Story development there. And keep you there. Alrighty. Building it up. And there's the gaming convention. Ah, wonderful. Boy. 87,066. Getting a little higher. It's still not in the top 100 yet, but we'll get there eventually. Bring you guys up, bring you up, bring you a lot down. Right about here. Let's try that again. Alright. In a slippering announcement, Vena has today confirmed the discontinuation of the Dreamcast. Vena's president said that while many companies will still deliver games for the platform, the company will no longer produce new game units in the future. Vena fans worldwide are disappointed as a beloved part of gaming console history is coming to an end. Yeah, it did suck. And back in the day, I was a huge supporter of Sega. I was a fan of Nintendo, yes, but I was a supporter for the Sega system. Because they were more affordable for my family. But they did not compete when it comes to quality, I have to admit. Their quality sucked compared to the Super Nintendo, but I was a devout fan because Sega did cause some innovative moves that a lot of companies took after. Like backwards compatibility. That was actually invented by Sega. Not Sony. And surely not Nintendo. Alrighty, so graphics version 3 just upgraded to level 3, and the 2D graphics 4 version 2D graphics version 4 has been released. Been released for research. Alright, let's see how we did on the reviews. They should focus more on design. Disappointing. Waste of money. Ugh, this is a bad one. And a waste of time. Okay, let's find out where we went wrong there. You guys go on vacation, since you're obviously needing it. Wow, we didn't even make the top 100 in charts. That sucked. It's a great combination. Graphics seems to be quite important. Then where did we go wrong? You know what? Once they come back, we're going to go ahead and get a new game. And we're going to fuss. The play system has came off the market. Well, okay, they're back, and now we're going to try a new approach here. Game, we're going to do another strategy, another sci-fi. Going to focus on mature, and we're going to call this one, since it is sci-fi, we could go any direction we want. Let's see, looking around for ideas. Wolfpack. And we're going to go 3D graphics version 1 for a change. This is going to be really innovative. Assuming that none of the video gaming companies have already beat me to that. Here we go. Alrighty. Yep, here we go. I beat up. Oh, platform news. Today, Nintendo announced a new Nintendo game system, this Game Sphere, which it will try to compete with Vonnie's market-leading Play System 2 and Murkonov's strong alternative, the Inbox. The curiously shaped console has similar hardware specifications as other consoles. The Game Sphere is Nintendo's first console to have an optical disc and drive instead of cartridges. However, instead of using full-size CD and DVDs, like its competitors, the console features a mini DVD drive. Game Spheres will start rolling into stores next month. A mini DVD? Are you serious? I know that Nintendo likes to be innovative, but sometimes their decisions really don't make any sense. If they really wanted to be innovative, they should have been the first to use CDs instead of Sega. Alright, the Castle Raiders just came off the market, and what a flop that was. Alright, the Play System is no longer supported. So that's what it was. It was coming off the market in 2 months' time at the time. And Jalen has been promoted. Alrighty, let's see how we did. Uh-oh. Oh, love it. I thought it was going to be a 10 right there. Truly great. Well, at least we got one who's gave me a 10. Mastah! And their focus on gameplay served this game very well. Yay! Generate the game report. Alright, today the new game platform, Game Sphere by Nintendo, has been released. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get these research out of the way while we can. And that's as good as it's gonna get, so. Alright, rank 6 Wolfpack has become. Alright, our post-release analysis gave us no new insight. Okie dokie. Well, that sure sucks. When I started playing Wolfpack, I had no idea what I was in for. I rarely seen such responsive game controls. A true joy to play. The Cliffhanger games, keep the hits coming, please. Jason Green from Gaming World. Alrighty. Well, let's do some contract work. Futuristic application. We need an application that looks futuristic for a movie. Okie dokie. Let's see how we do there. Oh boy, this could take some time. I may need to actually do some training. In fact, that would be a very good idea. Very good idea. Rumors are spreading that Nintendo is working on a new game console. Most of the rumors state that it is not a successor to the somewhat disappointing Game Sphere, but instead a new console in the mobile market. Nintendo's Gaming has been leading the mobile market thanks to numerous updates and a large list of very popular games available on the platform. But the hardware is aging quickly, and many players wonder what will be next. Well, it was aging, but everyone still wanted a Game Boy back then. And how disappointing. Well, better do some training. Let's see here. Back to you. You focus on your technological advancements. And you focus back on your design. It's kind of amazing that I've done the game gems for my character a couple of times now. The speed and research did not rise once so far. That's a problem, I think. Well, there you go. Alright, in 2 months the TES-64 will be taken off the market. Okay, dokie. Well, let's find more contract work. Game design. We need contract work at the moment. And back to the small booth again. Here we go. Contract work again. Time tracking. Design and develop a time tracking system. What you doing down there? I know you guys can't see it right now, but I have my dog in here, and she's just scratching herself in a moment. Decrypt this message. Okay, this is a very special offer. Our agent has recently managed to gain access to some critical systems of one of your competitors. If you want to play war games, then transfer 88,000 to the enclosed location, we will initiate sabotage. Agent, you have got to be kidding me. I am a fair competitor. I do not sabotage. I will not. Even if I hold a grudge against a company, I cannot, in good conscience, do that. Ready. We still didn't make the top 100, but that's okay. Alright, TES-64 is no longer supported. Well, okie dokie. And we at least finished the contract. Moving on to the next contract, debug program. Okay, just what we wanted. We will transfer 27. Okay, dokie, and futuristic application. Didn't we just do this one? Oh, no, we didn't. That was last time. Huh? Come on, come on, come on. Oh, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. We're too weak. Finish this last contract, the library software. And then we're going back to training. Alrighty, platform news. Today, Nintendo has announced a new mobile console called the Nintendo GS. It features 2 screens, one of them touch-sensitive and promises unique gameplay. While Nintendo has been struggling to regain their market lead ever since the TES-64, they still have a very strong position in the mobile market. The Nintendo GS promises to strengthen this position and aims to breathe life into a stagnating mobile market. The console will be in stores next month. And it actually was quite successful. It still is. Alright, back to training we go. And if you're wondering if I'm going to be doing these up here, oh, I will, eventually, once these are capped. Once I cap the other forms of training. Today, Vonnie announced that they are launching a new mobile gaming console called the Portable Play System, or PPS for short, later next year. Media analysts speculate that this announcement meant to distract users from Nintendo's launch of the Nintendo GS. While the Nintendo GS utilizes an innovative dual screen, The PPS instead makes use of a single screen, and it will focus on giving developers access to much more powerful hardware. Alright, today the new game platform GS by Nintendo has been released. Okay, and once their training's complete, they're going on vacation. Alrighty, here we go. Sending you guys on vacation, and then we're gonna build another game. Let's see here. How are we doing here? We still didn't get points in those? Really? Even though it's supposed to be one for each. It doesn't seem to be going up at all. Must be from the randomness of it. I don't know. Well, let's try it. Well, Eric's back, waiting on Jalen, and then we can start a new game. And he's back. New game. The Blizzard. Gonna focus on the PCL as usual. The genre's gonna be... You know what? I totally forgot at this point. Why is my memory so fuzzy all the time now? Sci-fi strategy. It's a good thing I checked that. Alright, we're gonna focus on a topic for transport simulation. It'll be mature, and we're gonna call you Train Simulator. And yes, you're gonna be 3D. Alrighty. Keep you guys there. Media inquiry. Hi, this is Curtin Gillen from Gamers. I got word that Cliffhanger Games is working on a new game. Would you be willing to share some information on your current game project and do an interview about us? Yes. Many of our readers are curious about what decisions go into making a video game and how companies prioritize development areas. Your new game is a transport simulation game. Can you tell us whether such a game would usually receive more focus on gameplay or on dialogues? Ah, yes, this is actually a test of knowledge. Because if you pay attention to your game reports, you should know what the certain genres focus on which ones. But you could always say you don't know if you choose to. So this is a transport simulation game. They're going to be focusing a lot on gameplay more than they do on dialogue. Thank you for your time. And after a few seconds, you will finally get the answer you're looking for. In a recent interview with Cliffhanger Games, we discussed their upcoming transport simulation game and asked company founder Cliff Mastah how different development areas are prioritized. In the interview, Cliff Mastah said that the gameplay is of particular importance for such a game, and it seems that other industry professionals agree with this. Every game development project has limited resources, so it's very important to use the time most effectively. Wish they could say the same thing about specific games in the real world. Oh well. Here we go. Here we go. Alrighty, let's see how we do in this one. Should be a good combination though. $12, huh? Alright. The Dream Vest will be taken off the market in 2 months. Ready then. Here we go. Wow. Alright, your first reviews of the new game Train Simulator came in. Let's see how we did. Oh boy. Not bad, but not good. A waste of time. Meh. And uninspiring. Really? That sure as heck sucks. Game report. Analyze. Back to your training, guys. Alright, what's the results say? Alright, the train and simulation is a great combination. Level design seems to be quite important for this type of game, and transport mature is a bad combination for the target topic audience. Okay, suit yourself. Okay, I'm gonna focus. These guys are gonna. I'm gonna have focus myself on these bigger ones here for the time being. Alright, the Dream Vest is no longer supported. Wonderful. Alright, now we're going into research. More topics. Assassin. And business. Movies, huh? Nice. And disasters, of course. Wonderful. In 2 months, the Gameling will be taken off the market. And it's been on the market for a very long time. Alright, Train Simulator has been taken off the market too. Didn't make much. Time to make another game. Blizzard, platform PC, strategy, sci-fi, for the mature audience, and we're going to give you, call it Killer Instinct. And yes, you're going to be 3D as well. So hope it goes well. Ready. Here we are. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Alrighty. And we still didn't make the top 100 again. Alright. Today, the new platform PPS by Bonnie has been released. Awesome. And let's see, I do a small campaign for this one. I want to hype it up. Alright. The market has normalized. That's okay. There we go. The game lane is no longer supported on some no. Alrighty then. Finish cleaning up. Release. And engine, level design, artificial intelligence, world design, and 3D graphics leveled up, as well as I. Professional! Reach level 5 with a character. That would be me. Alright. Someone on your team has reached experience level 5. This unlocks a special training item called Boost. The training for it is expensive and you can only do it once the character has at least 500 design or technology points. But the investment is well worth it. I'm sure it is. Once trained, the boost allows you to temporarily increase the output of your staff and can really help you to make a hit game. Ooh, nice. And these are your new research availability. Video playback, Easter eggs, AI companions, and rich backstory, I'm sure. Alright, let's see how we did with Killer Instinct. Enjoyable. Love it. Played it for days. And sci-fi and strategy is a great combination. Hey, another hit. Not a masterpiece, but at least a hit. Still going to be training. Okay, this one focuses on design. Yeah. There is a cap for each specific area. For the books, they will be 500, and the G3 conventions are 700. Okay. As for me, I'm going to focus on figuring out what does what. Well, got about 25 minutes left to go on the stream, so let's make the best of it. Alrighty. Time for a new game. Let's see. Back to... We need to get my RPGs up a bit. And this one's going to focus on fantasy as well, since it is a great combination. Journey through Middle-earth. Journey to the West. How about that? Alrighty. Story quest is good. I'm doing this so I can get more insight on it. Really need to come up with a decent action game eventually. I can't find a good one. Killer Instinct is now off the market. Alrighty then. All those bubbles going everywhere. It's a wonderful design that the Greenheart Games came up with for this one. Oops. I meant to click you. Here we go. Gameplay leveled up too. Alright, your first reviews of the game Journey to the West came in. Let's see how we did. Hey, not too bad. Enjoyable. RPG games work well on PC. I like it. Falls a bit short. You're the only negative one. Why? I mean, why? That kind of sucked. Alright, the pulse analysis here. Artificial intelligence seems to not be very important for this type of game. Okie-dokie. Casual games is now trending. Alrighty. Let's see, train. Well, there's my code. There we go for those. The game jam. Let's see how you do. And you just ran out. So you're going to be doing it by the book. Training by the book. I'm gonna try a casual game for once. See how we do. It's not gonna. I'm sure it's not gonna do too well. But what's a good combination for a casual gamer? Game. The EPA. I am an employee of the Environmental Protection Agency, and I have an offer for you. Your company has a high electrical footprint right now. If you install solar panels, you could decrease your footprint and save money in the long run. We would sponsor 50% of the cost, which brings your investments to $200,000. Would you? Heck yes! I would love a solar panel. Great. It was a wise decision installing a solar panel collector. No shit. I want a solar panel. I wish the solar panel could be affordable for us on the market in the real world, but they're expensive. Alright, here we go. Time for a new game. Let's see here. Blizzard, platform, PC. You're gonna be... yeah, casual. We're gonna do a casual for once, and you're gonna be focusing on... focus on fashion. I'm gonna make it mature, and we're gonna call this one Walk the Red Carpet. I know, it's not the right terminology here. The red carpet's more of a movie thing, but I can't think of that. Is it Walk the Line? I don't know. Cliffhanger Games has recently installed solar panels in their offices. While the video game and software industries are one of the cleanest industries on Earth, they do eat up a lot of electricity, so installing solar panels can really make an impact. Yes, it can, actually. Let's see how we do. And I'm not hyping this one any more than what is natural. Yeah, now I must save all my research points at this point. And focus on making games. Back to the small booth. Since I've been able to afford it so well. I'm actually surprised I haven't gone bankrupt yet. Nor did I ever receive a offer from the bank to bail me out. So I must be playing smart in this game, for once. Alright, advanced cutscenes, soundtracks. Yeah. Alright, let's see how we do at the game. At the game convention, G3. Walk the red carpet. 111,449 people visited our booth this year. We didn't make the top 100 again. Oh well. Generate game report. The first reviews came in. Let's see how pathetic we did. 4, and 3. Really, old games? You wanted to take 1 point out just for the hell of it? Gotta wait for the game report to finish. And we're losing fans. Great. Alright, so post-release analysis. Fashion and casual is a great combination. Dialogue does not seem to not be very... Platform genre match. PC casual is terrible. Topic audience match. Fashion mature is terrible. Yeah, and that's why it sucked. That's okay. I wanted to see how we performed anyway, so... Time to make another RPG, and this one's going to focus again on fantasy for the mature audiences, and we're going to call you... The Great Revolution. No, The Great Rebellion. Let's see how we do. Alrighty. Hype 1, 2. Okay, we're getting some hype. Bring you down. We're going to need a new report soon. We need more insight into this. Alright, the market has normalized. Alright, here we go again. Let's try to clean up these bugs and get this game out of on the market. And the sooner the better. How did we do? And just in time. Let's see, The Great Rebellion just got 8. RPG games work well on PC. Yes, they do. Shows potential. Really, informed gamer? Beautiful. Alrighty, then. And very good. Very, very good. Game report. And back to some training. I'm going to focus your technology as well. You're going to be focusing on your design. And once I finish my game report here, I'm going to go ahead and focus on another one to see what we do. Okay, dialogue seems to be very important for this type of game. You're going to focus on something different for a change. Time trials, huh? That will increase speed. A great deal of speed, too. Alrighty. Now for another game. Genre, adventure. Topic, fantasy. Mature. Platform, again, PC. Ever freezing. The Evergreen Adventures. That's a good title right there. The Evergreen Adventures. Well, story's up there. You're definitely going down here. Fix that up a bit. And hi, this is Jason Green from Gaming World. I got word that Cliffhanger Games is working on a new game. Would you be willing to share some information about your current game project and do an interview about it? Yes. Many of our readers are curious about what decisions go into making a video game and how companies prioritize development areas. Your new game is a fantasy adventure game. Can you tell us whether such a game would usually receive more focus on artificial intelligence or on story quest? Story! Thank you for your time. Gotta have story. In a recent interview with Cliffhanger Games, we discussed their upcoming fantasy adventure game and asked company founder Cliff Mastah how different development areas are prioritized. In the interview, Cliff Mastah said that story quests is of particular importance for such a game, and it seemed that other industry professionals agree with this. Every game development project has limited resources, so it's very important to use the time most effectively. Yes, it is. That being said, moving on to stage 2 of development. And I'm going to go ahead and hype this game up with some marketing! As a small campaign. The Great Rebellion is now off the market. Alrighty. Focus there and bring your focus way down. And off we go. Come on. There we go. Let's see. Clean up the bugs. And I definitely need to do some research into some gaming engine. My stuff is starting to get a bit dated. But I gotta research them. Alright. Version 2 has been released. And your guys are going on vacation. Let's see how we did. And 8, 9, 8, 10! My new favorite! One of my best games made so far. Alrighty. Generate the report. Alrighty. And it started off at rank 9. That's not too bad. Dear esteemed sir or madam. I'm a financial advisor to CEO of Womoba Oil Limited in Nigeria. I'm writing because I know of your high repute and trustworthiness. High repute? Our CEO has authorized me to invest $2.5 million in Cliffhanger games. Ooh, there is some typos here. There are some serious typos here. We have deposited the amount at a safe bank and will transfer this money to you, but the bank requires confirmation from you. If you wish to receive the funds, you must transfer a one-time verification payment of $120,000. I trust in you. I do not know who you are. Game report. Our post-release analysis of Evergreen Adventures is complete, and here are the following. Story quest seems to be very important. Yes, it is. Alright, marking. It seems that RPGs are especially popular at the moment. Aha! And I just received released an RPG. Oh, news! Cliffhanger Games surprises us again with a very enjoyable game. This is world design at its best. Brave, imaginative, and unapologetically following its incredible artistic vision. Well, what can I say? Stop reading, stop reading, start playing. Curtin Gillen of Gamers. Yippers. Time for a sequel to Killer Instinct. And we're going to call it Killer Instinct 2. Game engine will be on the Blizzard. And I gotta start making some research points here soon. Here we go. Alright, industry news. Industry experts predict that we will see the next generation of video game consoles as early as next year. The hardware advancements in the PC industry have not been reflecting in gaming consoles yet, and can expect the next generation to be truly exciting leap forward. According to rumors, both Murkoff and Vonnie are in a race to introduce the next generation console, with Murkoff apparently already collaborating with partners to prepare titles for what is called the Mbox 360. Talk about total ripoff. And total the ripoffs right there. Well. Come on. Evergreen Adventures is now off the market. Alright, Evergreen Adventures was an adventure game, not an RPG. Or was it? I don't know. I don't care. At this point, I really don't care. Alright, news. It appears that recently a few companies have fallen victim to Nigerian scammers. The scammers often claim to invest large sums of money into companies, but required a sizable upfront payment to make the deal. Those who were unwise enough to pay out will not see their money again. Police are investigating, but seem helpless to stop these international scammers. Yeah, that was always been a big problem. So yeah, beware of your scammers. You don't want to get ripped off big time. And in today's world, that's Also includes your identity, so you better be very, very careful. Alright? Alrighty. So, Jalen gets a pay raise as well. Alright, let's see how Killer Instinct 2 did. Very good game. Sci-fi and strategy is a great combination. Enjoyable. Come on, come on. Alright, almost perfect. Yeah, I'm sure it was almost. Let's see what we can research here. Let's see. We'll definitely need a new 3D graphics version as well. You go and you research. Oh, dang it. Just ran out. Rank 8. Okay, let's see how we did on the gaming convention. Oh, wow. Only 5 minutes to go, guys. Alrighty. Still didn't make the top 100. But if I could just continue raising revenue, I might be able to afford a larger boost from now on. Oh, no new insights. Well, let's get some contract work done. Alright, website. We just heard of this thing called the internet. We want to have one. Are you really that cheesy? Well, here we go. And wow, look at these busy little bees. Alright, next contract. Local animation. This should not take long. There we go. Alright, another contract. It will be Sprite Sheet Software. Usability study. Perform a detailed usability study. What the heck is that? If you guys know what a usability study is, please let me know. Because I am stupidly curious of that. I might even research it on Google. Yeah, come on, come on, come on. Getting there. Yes! Success. Alrighty. Gonna wrap this up with this one last contract. Gonna save here, and then we're gonna be calling it a night for the time being. Feel free to join me tomorrow night as we continue down our dark path down the dark side in Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic. In the meantime, this has been the Great Mastah signing out. Good journey, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!